Welcome. Yes, we're back. My name is David Simidru and I will be just discussing me. Today's topic is just about me, to be honest with you. I want to be able to, because I feel like I want you guys to get a feel of who I am, my personality, the type of person I am, you know, the vibes, you know what I mean? You guys are probably wondering, depending on where in the world you clicked, you're probably wondering, where is this boy from? Why does he have an accent? Why does he have an accent? Where is that accent? No, is he from Australia? Is he from England? The truth is, I grew up in a place called Johannesburg, South Africa. I live in New York City now, but I grew up in Johannesburg, South Africa. I'll tell you the whole story. We're gonna get back. We're gonna, you know, move into it. This is just straight one take. We're gonna edit it and upload the same night because the hustle doesn't stop. This YouTube hustle. So please, if you have the time or the patience or the love in you, please make sure you subscribe. You tell your grandma to subscribe, your baby daddy to subscribe, your baby mama to subscribe. I grew up in Johannesburg, South Africa. It was a good neighborhood. I went to a school. I don't want to name the school I went to, just for obvious reasons. I just don't want to do that. But growing up in Johannesburg, South Africa was cool. I moved to New York City about in 2018. We're in 2020 now, 2021 now. So around like almost 3 years ago, my experience in New York City was crazy. It was a crazy experience. I remember, like, it still is a crazy experience. I remember the first time I landed in America, in New York City. It was ridiculous. I saw some dude, some old white man wearing heels on the subway in the winter. It was literally like 30 degrees Fahrenheit and he was wearing heels in the subway. So yeah, that's when I knew that this city really is special. There's a lot of different characters, but it's New York City. Honestly, I can honestly tell you that it is not what I experienced, what I thought it was gonna be. New York City is not what I thought it was gonna be at all, because I assumed yellow cabs, Upper East Side, Upper West Side apartments, white girls taking Molly, fashion models and weed. I thought it was gonna be that, but no. It was more like pizza and rats, Subway and delays, Craigslist jobs, and Postmates. It was more like that. Independent in New York City, you know, by myself. I felt like this was it. I felt like this was gonna actually work out, but it did not go as planned at all. That's the one thing I've noticed in life. When you plan shit, it doesn't really go according to plan. Like, we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. But yeah, when I first moved to New York City, I was doing so much shit to get by because I don't come from money. So, you know, asking my dad or family members in South Africa to help me pay rent is just not something that I was comfortable with doing. So I had to work. I had to do different shit. So much different shit for money. Like, I remember there was this one job I had on Craigslist. I found on Craigslist. It was some lady who wanted, she needed people to deliver flyers for her because she was running for I don't want to say mayor, but she's running for like I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to call it. Like governor of the borough. She stayed in Brooklyn, so she wanted to be like the governor of Brooklyn. I met her randomly at like 10 o'clock at night in her house, and it was just the house was just filled with a bunch of Jewish people, and they even had the hair and everything. Cool Jewish people though, very intelligent people. And I was the only black man in that house, and she was just explaining to me like, yo, this is what you're gonna do. She had so much money. She literally was like, if you send out these flyers, I'll give you $300 for the day, which is crazy. She ended up losing though. She didn't win, which is so sad. I wonder if it's because I didn't actually give the flyers to people. I just ended up putting the flyers in cars in random places. But she'll never know. That's the thing. New York City, you just do not know what you're gonna be doing at all. You do not know. Be prepared if you want to move to New York City. Be prepared to just be as spontaneous as possible, but you can make it happen. I wish I was on that level of fame where I had 500,000 YouTube subscribers or 1 million YouTube subscribers, getting flown from Paris to London, from London to Paris. You know, I wish I was like that, but we only got right now, as I'm recording this, I only have like 6 subscribers. The job I had was through Craigslist again. Craigslist, honestly, if you're looking for a job like very quickly, Craigslist is a spot. Super great. It's super great. Craigslist in New York City is great. So this was a retail job. Obviously you guys can see the way I do have, you know, some interest in fashion and design, but we're gonna get into that in another video. The more videos I make, the more you guys are gonna get to know me. You know, the more you're gonna get to know me, the more you're gonna meet my friends, you're gonna meet the people I hang out with. We're gonna travel. We're going everywhere. I love you guys. But anyway, let me tell you, the retail job was absolutely ridiculous. That retail job was absolutely ridiculous. My first ever retail job. I thought I was gonna enjoy it because it was a vintage store that had some really cool pieces, but it was gruesome. It was absolutely gruesome. All I did, I remember my first day, like I went for the interview. Actually, let me go back to the interview. My interview, the guy was asking me a few questions like, what makes you a good fit for the role? I killed the interview. Like he liked me and he hired me on the spot. Told me, the interview was on Friday. He was like, yo, Davis, you're gonna start Monday. I was like, cool, I'm with it, I need the money. Monday came. As soon as I walked into the store, literally as soon as I walked in, I was standing for like 5 minutes talking to one of the employees, and one of the employees got a text from the owner of the store, the guy that interviewed me, and was like, why is Davis just standing there? He should be working. And she was like, the dude just walked in 5 minutes ago and it's his first day. That's when I knew that the store was crazy. That's when I knew that this manager, the owner of the store, my boss, was an absolute lunatic. Oh my, like, all they do in retail, honestly, is just pretend that they're working. They just fold clothes, stack them, fold clothes, stack them. I was like, nah, this is not it. Like, 2 weeks later, I ended up getting fired. It is what it is. I want to say the best job that I've had since I've been in New York is Depop. Depop has helped me so much I cannot explain to you, because I create my own schedule. I just have to be very consistent with uploading items and make sure I send out orders in timely manner. Speak to my people about, yes, if you're a subscriber, you're my people. If you're a subscriber, I love you. If you are a subscriber, I care about you. If you're just watching to watch, at least hit the like button. But I want to tell you guys something. New York City has been an absolute movie for me. It's been great. I've met some beautiful people, met some crazy people, but overall it's been a great experience. I do look forward to the upcoming years. I don't know if I'm gonna be here though. I do want to visit LA in New York City. Please comment down below the cities if you're watching this, please comment down below the cities that or even comment like cool spots to hang out in New York City. I'm always open to hearing different you know, opinions and like different insights. Yes, it's been crazy. I love you guys. If you've watched this far, thank you. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm out.